And President Biden on Thursday gave his first press conference since taking office. In it, he said clearly that the U.S. considers North Korea's latest missile test to be a violation of UN Security Council resolutions banning the regime from conducting nuclear tests or launching ballistic missiles. Hong Yoo reports.
U.S. President Joe Biden delivered his first warning to North Korea on Thursday, calling the regime's latest short-range missile launch a violation of a UN Security Council resolution.
Let me say that, number one, UN Resolution 1718 was violated by those particular missiles that were tested, number one. We're consulting with our allies and partners, and there will be responses if they choose to escalate. We will respond accordingly.
A stark contrast to his muted response to Pyongyang's provocative warning earlier this month against the South Korea-U.S. military drills and its launch last weekend of 2 short-range cruise missiles. But he also stressed that his administration is prepared to engage in diplomacy with the regime.
But I'm also prepared for some form of diplomacy, but it has to be conditioned upon the end result of denuclearization. So that's what we're doing right now, consulting with our allies.
U.S. State Department said Thursday that it condemns what it called North Korea's destabilizing ballistic missile launches. It also said that the North's nuclear and ballistic missile programs constitute serious threats to international peace and security and undermine the global non-proliferation regime. It was much more direct this time in calling Pyongyang's provocation unlawful. This is in stark contrast to how the Trump administration had focused on bringing the North to the negotiating table. And this time, the State Department also brought up its commitment to the ironclad defense of South Korea and Japan, clarifying that while North Korea's short-range missiles are not capable of reaching the U.S. mainland, they are a threat to its allies. The UN Security Council Sanctions Committee on North Korea is expected to meet Friday at the request of the U.S. to discuss Pyongyang's latest launches. Hong Yoo, Arirang News.